We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he lines it out to center. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 4. From the stretch. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Pablo.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
A fastball taken for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. One out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlo.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Belt is there, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And manning second base, none other than Jason Kipnis. This guy likes to get dirty. He's also known as one of the best hitting second basemen in the game. Really solid on the defensive side as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting up, the second baseman, number 19.
Ready now, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasiel Puig.
For the Indians, the right fielder, Yasiel.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
Third baseman.
And I'm going to be locking in today on Steven Duggar. You want to talk about covering some ground? This guy's calling card is elite center field play. He can go get it in the gaps. Right field and left field can pretty much take the day off when he's out there.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bumgarner has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Bumgarner trying to get there. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. The throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So digging in now, Friendly Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jason.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Two out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike three. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Indians lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, number 5, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Luplow is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now in the box, Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roberto Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-0 home misses off the plate.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Pilar.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pilar. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Longoria aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. A tag for 1 to Santana to get the double play.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 the pitch. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Giants leave one. They're down 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip.
Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Jordan Luplow is on deck. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Luplo is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Crawford calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
In now, Roberto Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Indians. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Giants.
Good stuff, Heidi.
The
Thanks.
right fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Duggar, a native of South Carolina. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, number 5. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Duggar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 35.
Standing in, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 home. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, third baseman, Carnage.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Indians strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Evan Longoria.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Two and one, the count to Pillar.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Pablo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Longoria at third. Pilar on second. Sandoval on at first with 2 down. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Steven Duggar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the payoff pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Giants leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Franmil Reyes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, 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 near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Roberto Perez would be next. Bumgarner has his sign. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, number 19.
Stepping into the box, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor is right there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 5.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 5. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Cue shot here out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
Striding in, Roberto Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Hits this one hard the other way. Belt has it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 35.
Now batting, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tribe, but they're on top 2-0. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting.
Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is on 3-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, the shortstop got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading up for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
One thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
And now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped straight up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a
Now
pitch, but he's able to just be
hitter,
strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and one strike. Longoria trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. First and second now, one man out. Still a ball and two strikes. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Set and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side, but well foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Steven Duggar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Settling in now, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Into the box now, number 5. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Riding in once again, Buster Posey, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.